Hey guys, so as you all know, last month was Disney Animation's 100th anniversary. And in honor of that anniversary, they released a new short called Once Upon a Studio. And yes, like everyone else, I thought it was phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Easily the perfect way to celebrate 100 years of this legendary studio. Now, the reason why I say this is because this is the true way to celebrate Disney's 100th anniversary, instead of this stupid, boring, unfunny, safe as hell movie. Yep, I'm getting straight into the point here, people. Wish is yet another misfire from Disney Animation in their recent streak of misfires. I know I shouldn't be surprised given Disney's recent track record of animated films recently, but you gotta keep in mind, this was meant to be the big 100th anniversary movie. This was really meant to be something special, but nope, all of it was wasted pretty much. I know a lot of people have been shitting on the animation, and while I think it's just okay, I can't help but imagine how much better this movie would have looked if it was in 2D. I mean, seriously, this would have looked so goddamn beautiful if it was 2D animated. Well, what if I told you that this movie was originally going to be 2D animated, but no, they scrapped it halfway because, 2D animation is too hard. Yeah, says the same studio that has literally proven time and time again that they could still make 2D animated stuff. Not to mention that it has what is probably one of the worst scores I've ever heard in a Disney film, and that includes Pocahontas and Chicken Little. But what is easily my biggest problem with this movie is how safe it feels. This is actually a movie that feels like it doesn't want to take any risk whatsoever and just wants to be like every other Disney musical that came before it. I know this is meant to be the big 100th anniversary movie, but that still isn't an excuse to make it seem like every other Disney musical. I hate the Alan Tudyk goat. He was annoying, he was never funny, and his sole purpose I bet was to just sell plushies of him to young kids. I know I'm making it seem like this movie is a piece of shit, which it kind of is, but honestly, there are a few good things I liked about it. I like how the backgrounds are meant to be an homage to the watercolor backgrounds of the old Disney films, and the post-credits scene was pretty cute. But that still isn't enough to save what feels like a movie that has so much wasted potential. And I feel like that's the best way to describe Wish. It's wasted potential. It's a movie that had so much potential to be the next big Disney classic, but was boggled down by so many bad decisions. Honestly, I gotta have to give this movie a 4 out of 10. It's nowhere near the worst film they've made, but given how this had so much potential to be a really good movie, it truly is disappointing. It truly does make me sad to see Disney Animation produce nothing but mediocrity for the past few years with the exception of both Encanto and Once Upon a Studio. Well, here's to hoping that maybe their next film will be good. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go back to rewatch what I consider to be the true celebration of Disney's 100th anniversary. Oh yeah, and also I'm working on a Disney Animation ranking video series, and I made the first episode before I saw Wish, so yeah, goodbye!